I just realized while watching, Batman and Harley Quinn canon? Something that kind of opened my eyes. Look, I and a lot of other people don't like Ian Flynn. That is not a secret. That is not something that I hide close to my chest because I'm afraid of what you fucking other Sonic fans might do to me. We don't like the man. The man has proven multiple times that he's erring on the side of incompetence. Obfuscating blame from Sega. Like, blaming Sega for everything so he can seem like he's the right guy in the right time. He has always proven, time and time again, that he don't like it when people question him on anything. And to me, that always proves that people like him are always going to be who they are. People that are quote-unquote fans at the top who don't want to listen to the actual fans who have been here. The man constantly baits, maybe I'm bringing the Freedom Fighters back. No, you're bringing your version of the Freedom Fighters back, not the Freedom Fighters that everybody wants. And you all can say, Bugsy, that's whining. Where are you getting with this? Where are you going with this? Let me explain. Look, I love the pre-reboot. For all the wrinkles and Ken Pender shit, I love it. Because it was cohesive. Because it tried to do something different with Sonic that no other continuity has ever matched. The only thing that's actually, I think, is coming close to that is the movies. Or maybe even Prime. Who knows? Maybe even Sonic Prime. I don't know. Maybe. But the thing I always love about the pre-reboot because it had a history. It had a history before Sonic. It actually explained Sonic's origins. I know that's not the first comic that explains Sonic's origins. But it made more sense with the kind of context that it had from the Sandy M show, and it expanded upon it. It's like its own expanded canon, but parallel from Sandy M. You know? And we love this continuity. We've all loved this continuity for many years, and to see what it really turns into. You know? Y'all know, I freaking love Scourge the Hedgehog. Yeah, it's an Ian creation. Now a lot of people keep saying it's a recolor. Ian created that, you bitches. Stop being little wusses, and stop holding your fingers in your ears and actually hear the truth of what Scourge actually is. Yes. Evil Sonic was Ken Pender's and another dude's creation, but Ian did make it better. But am I gonna praise the man for every little thing I enjoyed from him? No! Because the motherfucker has done so many other things wrong. Why should I? I mean, if y'all want to praise him, cool. I got no problems with that. The problem I have with people like The Wall and all these other motherfuckers is that you guys don't really actually even give a shit what any of us guys who like the old way the comics were, and you praise Ian Flynn like a god. And I've said this numerous times. Because you guys treat this man like he is a god. If anybody ever says something, that's an attack on you and him. And I always thought that was dumb. Because you know what you guys are doing? You know the equivalent of what you guys are actually doing You're putting your fingers in your ears. You're going, nah, not listening to you, not listening to you. I don't want to hear you. Blah, 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 blah. The Wall does that all the time, but the Wall, this dude, he be shaking the pot, and you idiots you Flynn and crackheads be taking the bait so hard. Oh my god. And then the people that believe just because Flynn writes the comics, that means he's like the forebearer of the canon. And to that I say, are you high? Are you letting your own devotion for this man that would literally not give a shit about you otherwise cloud your own fucking judgment? Just because you like a few things that he wrote. Let me tell you something. I liked Andrew Hussey for a long time. That's Homestuck stuff. I know. Y'all turn your brains off whenever I talk about Homestuck, but listen. Let me explain. When Andrew Hussey basically did everything he did to Homestuck 2, it just destroyed the characters. Put them in a bunch of situations that didn't make any sense. I didn't like him anymore. Pretty much left his whole freaking team high and dry, while a bunch of freaking people who hate them for being trans fucking slams them over and over and over and over again. That's why I don't like the dude. It's like June's canon. Oh, so the fuck what? Post canon sucks. Because literally it just felt like you were sticking shit to the wall and seeing what sticks. See, but Andrew Hussey is a writer that is just beyond exhausted with his own work. You know, he don't even want to deal with it anymore. That's why he had a bunch of writers help him out. And he passed the reins to them. Because he was beyond exhausted. I didn't like it because he made all these decisions that nobody really wanted. And all these post-canon fans can say, oh my god, that's so good. It's good. But me, I don't think it's good. And I'll talk about that. In another video. It's coming. But the thing is, I liked Andrew Hussey. But the man has fucked up a few times. And I'm not going to sit here and praise this man for making Homestuck. While I do praise him for Homestuck, that's the only thing I'm really going to give him. I praise him for, doing what he did to the lore and stuff like that. Giving us the foundation. I will always praise him for that. But every other stupid thing he did, no. Because I don't praise people like they're gods. Because the thing about that is, when you praise someone like Ian Flynn, or any of these other freaking people you freaking like on online, that you like their work and shit, they always turn out to either be really messed up people or people that just don't give a fuck. And let me just tell you, Ian can just mobilize you at a moment's notice because this man can't deal with criticism. Grown ass man and can't even deal with criticism. Like, I'm a grown ass man too, and even I can deal with criticism. I can sift through any part of criticism and use that and apply it to what I'm doing. Because that's what a good creator tries to do. You roll with the punches. You don't fucking scream out into the fucking ether when shit don't go your way. But you can say, well, Bugsy, you scream about people looking at your Sonic stuff rather than your original stuff. Yeah. But I'm not screaming at anybody. I'm not screaming at them per se. I am a little bit, but only at the people who are actually trying to be actively annoying. Ian's screaming at everybody because he's like, I'm the one that's writing the comic, and you guys gotta take it. Because I'm the one at I'm the one at the top, you're the one at the bottom. And this man can't even be questioned because he was getting low key angry. And that just proves to me that people like Flynn just want to keep. People like Flynn don't like being questioned, because all these creators nowadays, the moment you question them, it turns into a fucking verbal fight over some stupid shit. Like, let's say, people on YouTube, there's a bunch of people on YouTube that be fighting over stupid shit that don't even matter. And with the Son Amy fans, they're the kings of fighting over stupid shit that don't matter, because when it comes to fighting over Hassan Ali fans, it's the same old shit over and over and over again. There may be one person that's trolling, but some of them do share that sentiment, and it's just so dumb. Y'all don't even have other things to do or other things you value. It's just straight up Son Amy all day long. Doesn't that fucking get tiring? Don't you want to do something else or watch something else or even think of something else? Because I'm not thinking about Sonic 24/7. I'm not thinking about Sonic 24/7, 7 days a week. There are other things that preoccupy my mind other than Sonic. There are other, I think about the freaking universe I'm writing down and what I'm creating. I'm thinking about personal shit that's going on with me right now. I'm thinking about all these different things. And y'all just be sitting there and be like, oh, all we care about is Amy and Sonic. Y'all, people used to tell me to get a life, but at least, I actually have one. What about y'all? And to the Ian fans, let's say one thing. Why does it matter if we talk about Ian Flynn? Why do you feel the need to defend him so heavily, like we're all trying to take him down a peg? Which we kind of are, but y'all think we're about to be real violent to him. My friend Alex gets the worst of this. This man can't even say his opinion without some of you idiots either getting mad or some of you going, I can't believe you do this. Oh, you can't believe that the man probably doesn't have he doesn't really like Flynn? He's not going to let up just because he's not going to just let up because he doesn't like Ian Flynn. If he's going to have something to say about Sonic or anything, he's going to have something to say about it. Same with me, same with everybody else. Stop acting like fucking babies and realize that we all have different opinions. You don't have to listen to them, but you act like one person saying one thing is gonna fucking just destroy your sense of self because some of you hitch your wagon to Ian. God damn, that must be a weird thing. You literally are you're at the beck and call of a dude who really probably doesn't even value you jumping in and trying to have these little fights. Motherfuckers can't even voice their opinions because the moment Ian is uttered and someone's talking bad about it, y'all all gotta bitch, whine, and moan. I looked at the wall. I looked at the walls like YouTube, like not YouTube, Twitter. It's like, oh, the the IDW comics are gonna be canon. To the wall, I got one thing to say. Shut up, you fucking pot stirrer. Do you just piss people off all day? Oh, wait a minute. Of course you do. You tell me that your the wall account is not your actual account. You just use that account to fuck with people. No. That's what you use it for. Because really, you got nothing else going on in your life that matters. So, stirring up the pot is all you can do because that's the only thing you consider fun. You got nothing else going on. That's the sad truth about all this. You fans want to defend a person that is a full-grown man that can take care of himself. But he did call upon you to attack all of us. When Lance Jerkoff was still around. And it's just so fucking sad. This man means more to you than so for some of you, this man means more to you. And the fact, and you just want to say that you're right, you want to say that he's right so you can keep some sort of form of control. But the moment people start talking about the pre-reboot, what do I always hear? But Ken Penders. Ken didn't write all of the fucking story, you fucking clown shoes. You don't know that because you don't care. You probably started when Ian was writing the shit. When he started fully writing the shit. But don't be like, you're a dick writer for Kim Penders and all these other writers. No. I just like a good story. Y'all motherfuckers like a story where a person writes like an edgy teenager. And y'all think that's good writing. That's the kind of shit I don't understand. You're willing to ride and die with this motherfucker. But you literally only do it because you think you jumping in and saving his ass is the only thing that truly matters. I don't even care if I get slammed on Twitter for this. Y'all need to chill. Fuck. Understand that people have criticisms. Stop acting like a bunch of stupid ass motherfuckers that can't take any criticism. Because I'm sorry, you're in the real world. You're online. People are gonna say shit to you no matter what. And I'm sorry, bunky girls and bunky boys. You got to deal with that shit. Hell, I did. I dealt with fucking people like X Factor and his idiots and a bunch of other people fucking with me for a constant basis. But did I run? No, I faced that shit. But the difference between me and you is, I didn't put my fingers in my ears and said, no, you. Said the equivalent of, no, you. I dealt with that shit. Because that is what it means to actually be a person that can actually handle yourself. Y'all motherfuckers don't even know how to handle yourselves. The moment someone says an opinion you don't like, you fucking either insinuate that there's something else, or just and you can say, well, you don't know us. No, but I've seen how half of you react over shit that ain't even that important in the grand scheme of things. I love the Archie continuity because, in a way, it continued what Saturday was doing. It went its own way after a while, but it was trying to do something with those characters. Something that Sega doesn't even want to openly fucking acknowledge because of shit and other reasons. And you know what? That's okay. We got fan content. You know? We got people who are making shit. But I do still kind of get mad at HM Shadow for saying, you can't stop fan fiction, it's just there. Implying that the man wanted to stop fucking any tellings of Sally. Like, bro, there are better things to be doing than stopping someone making fan fiction because it displeases you. What the fuck? Let me just take a minute to talk about HM Shadow for a minute. What the fuck is your problem, by the way? That whole video was so fucking biased, it's unreal. Oh my god. Yes, I'm gonna talk about why Amy's better than Sonic and use a bunch of other different continuity things to prove my point. Because that really shows that that's consistent. It's not like Boom Amy and regular canon Amy are two different things. Regular game canon Amy are two different things. No. See, if you were in Logic and Rhetoric class, someone would slam you down with the fucking hammer of logic. And you would be so embarrassed. Because I've seen people work and make a shitty argument only to get embarrassed. In Logic and Rhetoric class when I was still in high school, people got embarrassed. And let me tell you something, Agent Shadow, your everything is just boom. And then you talk about the Archie comics because Ken Penders, when there's other writers, therein lies the problem. You guys don't really care, but you Sonic Amy fans don't really care about continuity or context. You know? Sonic and Sally make sense in that continuity. It's never, like, if they ever come into the game continuity, they're not going to be the same characters. I already know that. I already made peace with that a long time ago. But y'all motherfuckers are so afraid that Sally's just gonna take over, and I've been saying this for a long time. It's so sad that you're afraid of a fictional chipmunk squirrel, and go out of your way to badmouth the chipmunk squirrel like she's an actual person. To that I say, everybody in the Sonic Amy community that does that, y'all need to get some fucking help. Holy shit. Because it ain't Sally you're mad at. You're mad at the fact that you can never get the shit pairing that you want, or you want to get with Sonic or Amy for yourself. Some cases it's always kind of like that sometimes. And rather than just accept that other people have other pairings that they like, some of you choose to be dicks about it. Because it doesn't fit in your little head canon, which will never be canon unless Frontiers literally says, oh yeah, Amy and Sonic are together. Shut the fuck up. And stop trying to beg Sega to do it. It doesn't help your case. It just makes you seem more insane. Like, actually try to think. Like, maybe going up to Sega and coming up and talking to them in an unrelated tweet and telling them that they need to give us Amy and Sonic may be a bad idea. I'm just saying. People have the right to ship Sonic with whomever they want. It's not your fucking call. It's not your fucking right. It's not your fucking place to say who should and who shouldn't be with Sonic in a theoretical pairing. It is not your fight. It is not your place. It is not your right as a Sonic fan to bitch and moan about it. Yes, you can have your opinion, but don't go out of your way to fucking make that person feel bad just because they ship characters. What the fuck is wrong with half? And like to that half, I say, what the fuck is wrong with all of y'all, all of you, loving Sonic so much that Sonic can't even have an actual fucking relationship with any other character because y'all will bitch and moan. That's what Sega's really afraid of. The moment they pair Sonic up with someone else, you guys be like, ah! Losing your minds, losing your goddamn minds over something so small. We got other shit going on in the world, but I guess let's pester Sega about Sonic and Amy. Like, priorities, people. I know I'm an entertainer that tries to make people laugh, but at least I'm doing something productive. Y'all motherfuckers sit on Twitter bitching and moaning that Amy and Sonic will never meet. They'll never meet again. Never shall the twains ever truly meet and match with such true ferocity. Well, with such true passion, I mean. And let me tell you something. Even if Amy and Sonic get together, that little scene you got in your head will never match what Sega actually does. So you're just setting yourself up for more failure. You're setting yourself up for disappointment. Period. Point blank. You're not gonna get it the way you want it. And to the Flynn heads, all I gotta say is, Ian does not know who Sonic is. He's writing his own little Sonic and just saying that Sega wanted this. Sega totally wanted this. But he says he has leeway. He has leeway with Eggman and Sonic. And all I gotta say is, which is it, Flynn? Which is it? Because I think I caught you in a lie in your Bumblecast. That's the real thing about it. And all you fans that be like, well, all you fans that were going after the one dude that was questioning Flynn, you guys are part of the problem. Oh my god. It just pretty much shows that you guys will freaking be his defense force. You'll be his defenders till the day that man is put in the ground. It pretty much shows. And any of you motherfuckers that actually rebuttal me, actually listen to what I'm saying, okay? Try to actually come up with actual arguments instead of no you. The no you argument is not really an argument. And grant me the same liberty if you guys make any kind of rebuttal to this. Because literally, I'm a dude who is good at debating, and I could literally use some of the practice. So if you're feeling, like my grandfather used to say, if you're feeling froggy, then do it. He said something like that. I think I'm misremembering that probably. It's like if you got he said if you got something to say, just say it. Do it. Because sitting around about it ain't gonna stop. Sitting around about it is not gonna stop another person from talking any kind of, well, in his words, shit. So if you got something to say it. Show me, prove to me I'm wrong. But I have years and years of all you guys praising Flynn like he is everything. He is everything. When I remember, everybody used to hate Flynn for what he did with Other M. But you guys are like, let Ian come in and do the Sonic games. You want to know the real truth why Flynn's probably a part of the Sonic Frontiers, even though I can't prove this? You know what I think? I think Sega picked him because he is popular with a lot of you guys. And y'all outnumber us. The only reason Sega's going down because he's been writing for the comic for years, and now he's been writing for Archie and IDW for years now. So they're like, ooh, but people want him, and we want this game to sell, so we're getting him in. That's what you guys want. That's what the real thing is. And from a marketing perspective, it makes a whole lot of sense. Because what would make you guys buy Frontiers even more than what's already been shown? The fact that your boy Ian Flynn is writing it. The fact that he is there in the trenches writing Frontiers, so y'all buy it regardless, because now that you know his name is on it, you're gonna get it anyway. Whether assigned fans love it and hate it, we're gonna get it. Me, I'm gonna get it because I've always wanted an open world Sonic game. So I don't give two percentiles of an actual fuck. I'm gonna play it regardless. But I know you Flynn heads are just gonna get it because Ian's writing it and nothing more. And yes, I may be a no name in this fandom. But yeah, I've observed a lot of you guys' behaviors. And trust me, I do not like what I see. I do not like where I think this fandom is headed. I do not like the fact that you treat other fans that don't have the same outlook as you like we're the fucking crazies. When there are actual crazies doing weirder shit. But I digress. That just proves my point. I will see you all later. But this is Bugsy signing off. I don't know if this is going to be the last Flynn rant. This ain't going to be the last rant. You Homestuck fans got it coming next. And I mean that. All you post-canon guys, oh, I'm coming. I'm coming for it. I'm coming for you. I'm taking every argument you guys have, and I am disputing it. I am disputing it. Until we meet again, or until Double Zeta Breaker finally makes a video, I'll be seeing you. Peace.